We are recording. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for our May PTC meeting, our last meeting. We don't usually have a meeting in May, but we do right now this year because we had to cancel the March meeting. So this is our final meeting. We're going to start with the approval of minutes. And again, like last month, it's a little bit different because we normally pass them out on the tables and that sort of thing, but I did put them on our website this morning. I did post them on Facebook, so I hope that at least a few of you have had the opportunity to look at the minutes from last meeting, so that we can add those in. So I need a motion to approve the minutes from our April meeting.
I see a minor correction that needs to be made. It says the treasurer report was given by you and it was actually given by me. But other than that, I move to approve the minutes.
Okay, I can easily change those. That's not a problem. Okay, we have a motion from Adele to accept. Anyone else a second?
Second.
Thank you, Kyle. Okay, good. That is all. I'm going to make that note right now. Treasurer's report. I did notice that too, and I was like, is this right? We'll fix it. Okay, speaking of treasurer's report, Adele, you want to go ahead and kind of give us a wrap up for the end of the year?
Sure. Deb is working on rounding up the final stuff, but we're pretty close. We're at $43,490.08 as of today, and we're expecting one more grade level allocation to still hit. So I think we will end no lower than $42,740, which is lower than I projected last meeting. I didn't realize how many of the grade level allocations had not actually been reimbursed yet. So sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, the third grade third grade normally would have purchased t-shirts for their kids, the kids taking the LEAP for the week of. But obviously, since we didn't have the LEAP test, they wanted to be able to use it for something else. And so they're working on getting something for their classrooms, their new classrooms for next year. So that'll be good.
Can you give me that number again?
What is it again, Adele? What is the balance?
As of today, $43,490.08. After the grade level allocation, if they use the maximum amount, will be at $42,740.08.
Yeah, it's the maximum amount of each grade level is $750. So, okay, and I think that's pretty much it. We wrapped up fun run stuff. We wrapped up popcorn. We wrapped up membership. All of that has been reconciled and transferred over. So it's just a few little tiny straggler things. I guess on that note, we'll go ahead and vote on the reallocations. So refresher, last month during our meeting, we had two suggestions of reallocating some funds. One was for the, if possible, we will have a end of the year party for our students. So we want to move over $5,000 to be able to provide that would be a fantastic party for them for the end of the year. And the other one was for beautification purposes. So we're going to reallocate $1,000 to spend over the summer, perhaps, with some projects around campus. So do we need to do these separately, Adele? Do you know? I guess we can.
We should vote separately since it's separate reallocation.
Right. So if I can get a motion to accept the reallocation of, let's start with the end of the year program. So $5,000 that will be specifically allocated for that. Just need a motion and a second.
I move to reallocate $5,000 for end of the year party if possible.
If possible. Okay.
I'll second.
Okay, thank you, Stevie. I'm going to put this on gallery view so I can see everyone. Raise your hand if you're in agreement, if you agree to that. Okay, good. Anyone opposed? Okay, great, awesome, that passes. So same thing basically with $1,000 for beautification. I need a motion for that, please.
Can I, let Laura Lee do it so I don't do everything.
There you go, Laura. Oh wait, Wait, let me unmute her. Okay, start over.
I'll make the motion to reallocate $1,000 toward the initial $1,000 for landscaping.
Okay. Anyone care to second?
I second.
Okay, again, all in favor of reallocating an extra $1,000 for beautification? Any opposed? All right, fantastic. That takes care of that. I mentioned before we started that I kind of wanted to give y'all an update on teacher appreciation because of COVID-19. Obviously, we weren't able to do our normal teacher appreciation luncheon. Obviously, we still wanted to do something for them. So we've worked with Ms. Vidos and Ms. Hassan, and together we are going to provide each teacher, each staff member with a take and bake pizza from Dino's next week. So we got with Dino's and they gave us cut us a little deal. Wanted to use someone local, someone we already partner with. We partner with them for Spirit Nights, and so we reached out to them and they were very willing to help us with that. So next week, the teachers all have to be there on their certain day, to distribute all of the students' belongings. And so on that day, they will get to go home with a take and bake pizza for their family. So it's just a unique year, and so unfortunately it's not what we normally do, but we couldn't leave that. We couldn't end the year without telling them thank you in some way. So that's the plan for that.
Naomi, are you still doing the bundt cake?
Oh, yeah. So of course I was like, wait, we need something sweet. So we're gonna do also little buntinis. I think it's just little tiny 2-bite type stuff. So it's not something they can really take back to the family. But yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me of that. Little buntini as well. So gonna have
just
that.
a special treat for themselves.
Yeah,
Just
right,
a special
exactly.
treat for themselves.
They can share the pizza with their family, but that's just for them. So
right.
Is this a surprise, or do they have any clue? Or?
I don't think they have. As far as I'm aware, they don't know. I haven't mentioned it to anyone, and I don't.
It's a surprise unless they're listening to the meeting or they hear it later being recorded.
Yeah. So I like surprises. So that's all we have for that. I think all we have now to finalize is our new executive board. And let me see, I think everyone is here. So after our last meeting, we put up the nominations again because no one had accepted the position of president, the nomination for president. And we did get a lot of the same people were nominated. So we reached back out to those people, and the two that we're lucky enough to have agreed to do this together is Adele Chauvin and Holly Fayles, Lamarche Fayles, sorry. So they are going to co-president together, and they're going to do a fantastic job. It's going to be fantastic. And then we still have Kyle. He's not going anywhere. He has one more year of his term as vice president. And then same situation with secretary. We had two lovely ladies who were nominated. And so Laura Lee and Jennifer Hargrave also decided to do this together. So they will co-secretary. And then we did have Miss Mary Slyman was nominated, as well as Keegan McLean for treasurer, but Mary received a new position. And so she had to remove herself from the ballot. So Mr. Keegan McLean will be our treasurer. And I'm excited for y'all. Anybody want to say anything? Any of the new board want to say anything? You can go ahead and unmute yourself. You would have had the opportunity to take a couple minutes and make a little speech. So here you go, if you want to say something.
Oh, I'll just say thanks and looking forward to working with everyone. Did it unmute?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I'm super excited to be working with all of you guys next year. I think it's going to be a great one.
Is that it? Anybody else? Okay.
Well, I'll say that I just want to welcome everyone officially because I think we have a wonderful board, and I do appreciate all of your help and assistance just reaching out and stepping up and taking on a position. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm Holly Lamarche Fayles, so I'm excited to be assisting in co-presidency with Adele, and I think we have a good board this year, and we're going to do a lot of great things. So I'm excited.
Yep, it may be a unique situation, but I think I like that there are 6 people on the board. You've got a good, strong group of people who can make it happen together. So I think it's going to be it'll be good. It'll be a great year. That's all I have, y'all. I mean, literally 13-minute meeting.
Amy, thank you for everything.
Oh, you're welcome. I think Ms. Vidas is muted. She's talking.
I was going to say, we surely can't end this meeting without thanking the board from this year. And I just want to name everyone, you, of course, Naomi, Ms. Adele Chauvin, Mr. Kyle Cannon, Mr. Jennifer Dunbar, and Ms. C.B. Zeller. So I know that each of you have done a tremendous job in your roles, and it's been very, very much appreciated. So I wanted to say personally thank you, and we'll have a little special gift for you if y'all happen to come on campus next week too, since we couldn't personally give it to you at the meeting. So thank you very much. We're gonna miss y'all, those who are returning.
Some of them are sticking around. You're not getting rid of just everyone. No, it has been a really good year, and I also want to personally thank Stevie and Adele and Kyle and Jennifer. We had a great board. We've worked very well together. It's been fun. It hasn't been without its challenges, but we did a good job. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of what we've done. And I've always felt very, very supported. And I'm sure the board can say the same. Especially, I was supported by the board. I know that we felt supported by administration and by parents, and that makes a big difference. And so I just want to say thank you to the board, to the administration, to teachers. It really has been fun. I'm going to get emotional, but it's made this last year of ours at Woodvale very, very special. So, okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, well, next week is pickup, like the newsletter has said, kindergarten and SPED on Tuesday, 1st and 2nd on Wednesday, 3rd and 4th on Thursday. I hope I said that right. Yeah, and your kids will all get their fun run stuff. In fact, I'm going to go and give it all to the teachers on Thursday. I've collected everything and have everything ready for them. Fun run. Are yearbooks in, Ms. Vidas?
Not yet, and I'm hoping that any day this week they're going to be coming in, because that's the plan that they told us the time frame. So hopefully yearbooks will be in. We're also going to be issuing all refunds from those parents who did send money for field trips that didn't happen. So those refunds will be given out in the drive-through lane. Also, we're going to be giving report cards for end of the year. So that's important. We want to make sure parents understand, and all the rewards and prizes that go with AR and all the things you mentioned, fun run, and just, everything that can be considered end of the year, we're going to try to give to everyone.
Right. Spring pictures are also in there. So if parents are looking for those, they're included.
And I know that the yearbook situation is not just Woodvale. I believe Alamo was having problems too, or not problems necessarily, but everything has been delayed. So it's not just Woodvale that's waiting on yearbooks.
Right. What happened is the plant was shut down during COVID for a long time. And so that was part of the delay. So by the time, I guess, the plant is up and running and it maybe not even full capacity yet, that's why it was delayed. So if for some reason it does not come in time for a drive-through next week, we will have them for pickup during the summer. Parents can come by, we'll give notices out, and then if not, we'll hold on to them to the very beginning of next year, and just make sure that we can at least give them to everybody who has purchased them.
Yeah, sounds good. Does anyone have anything else before we end the meeting?
To congratulate, really what I'm trying to say is, our aim was to do good work for these children and continue improving the environments in which they're learning. And I feel really confident that the fact that we were all able to work together benefited these children. And although it was a bit of a crazy year, we've been able to make sure that this new board, who is incredibly capable, can take these funds and continue to grow and improve Woodvale as these next years come through. So we can't wait to see the new wing, and we know there's, talk about cafeterias and the new parking. All of these things will just continue to complement these children's education. So thank y'all for working with us, and I feel really honored to have worked with you guys, and I certainly wish the new board the utmost of luck and volunteers and all that comes with it to get the job done.
Yeah, there's exciting things going on at Woodville. I will say that.
That is so true. We were told today that hopefully like mid-June, the teachers can start moving in the new wing, those who will be moving in there. So that's hopefully the timeline that we can expect, and portable buildings moved after that off the campus, and plant the grass seed and just get the playground looking nice. Our pavilion construction project done or soon after that. So anyway, lots of things happening. I agree. Yes.
Very good. Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us for our last meeting, and I hope this is not the last time I see all of y'all.
It won't be, Naomi. So,
I know.
Again, thank you so much for everything. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's been my pleasure.